What you're about to see inside this prison was never meant for the public. These walls weren't built to rehabilitate. They were built to contain what society couldn't bear to face. For decades, officials denied what really happens here. The violence, the corruption, the hidden experiments, the ghosts of inmates long forgotten. But tonight, you'll see it. Because somehow, a camera found its way inside. This is Stonegate Correctional Facility, the most secretive maximum security prison in America. Its records are sealed, its budget classified, and for years, anyone who tried to expose it disappeared. Stonegate wasn't just built to house criminals, it was built to test them. In 1953, the U.S. government quietly approved a containment experiment. They called it Project Silenus. Officially, it was about prison reform. Unofficially, it was about control. The men who entered these gates were never meant to come out the same. Some didn't come out at all. You still recording? Yeah. Keep moving. This is the first known footage taken inside Stonegate without authorization. It was smuggled out by a corrections officer named Eli Hawkins, a man who claimed he couldn't live with what he'd seen. 3 days after mailing this tape to a local reporter, Hawkins vanished. The reporter who received it said federal agents arrived before she could even open the package. But a copy survived. And for the first time, you're about to see it. Stonegate holds over 2,000 men, murderers, gang leaders, political prisoners, and those labeled too dangerous for trial. But what made Stonegate infamous wasn't the inmates, it was what the administration did to them. Deep underground, a secret division known only as E-Block operated for decades. There are no public records, no blueprints. But in 2011, a whistleblower leaked an internal memo describing sensory deprivation trials, behavioral conditioning, and extended isolation exceeding 300 days. They called it rehabilitation. But the human mind can only take so much darkness before it breaks. Interview with former inmate. They told us it was for good behavior, a new program, said we'd earn early release, but once that door shut, it never opened again. Of the 42 inmates transferred to E-Block between 2005 and 2010, only 12 were ever documented leaving. 6 were declared dead by medical complications. The rest, no record. They said Stonegate was closed in 2015. But no one ever saw the transfer records. No press release, no official announcement, just silence. The blueprints for E-Block were deleted from every state archive, every photograph confiscated. Even the name Stonegate was erased from correctional databases. Yet, satellite images still show movement in the courtyard, lights that flicker on every night at 2:17 a.m., and every few months, someone nearby reports hearing screaming. Maybe Stonegate was shut down, maybe it wasn't. But if this footage is real, if what we've seen tonight truly happened, then we have to ask ourselves, what else is still happening behind the walls we're not supposed to see? Those who forget what happens in the dark are doomed to repeat it. If this story shook you, share it, because sunlight is the only thing that kills a secret. I'm your host, and this is Blood and Justice. Stay aware, stay human, and remember, not everything that's locked away stays buried forever.